Hi everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And in this video, I'll be buying the gummy boots. So let's get right into this YouTube video. So I have been grinding to get gummy boots for about 2 years now, and the reason why it's been so long is because I tend to forget to collect my um glues every day. Because I get 5 free glues every day because of the badge, the Grandmaster Goo Grandmaster badge. And basically, if you have the Ace badge, I think you get +1, and then for every badge tier above that, you get another plus goo per day, glue, up to 5. So all I need to get for is I just need to finish crafting blue extracts and claim, because you need 300 blue extracts. I am very close to that. I'm crafting it, and I have 997 glues. A lot of glues, so that is actually kind of insane. So I'm going to screenshot that actually because that is kind of cool. Okay, here we go. Just gonna take one more screenshot real fast. Okay. I'm going to speed this process up. 74 tickets. Right now I have 377, so, it's pretty good. So I got those blue extracts done, and now I have 302, so I will have 2 blue extracts remaining. And, yeah, I'm very, very, very poor. I only have 12 blueberries now, so kind of sad. But I will be grinding and hopefully be able to get a ton more of the resources I've used before Beastmas. Because, yeah, that is... Otherwise, I might not be fully prepared for Beastmas. Because I wanted to do this really bad before this Beastmas, and I can finally do it. So here we go. 1,002 glues. That is insane. That is actually crazy. I'm going to screenshot that too. Because that is insane. We can finally get the gummy boots. The hardest item, arguably, in my opinion, the hardest item to get in the game because it costs the most amount of honey out of everything. That's not like B level, but like out of items, it is definitely the hardest. And this is the hardest thing besides Hive, which I don't count, but otherwise items you can craft. Because it costs 999 glues, 300 red extracts, 300 blue extracts, and 300 glitters. That is insane. 100 billion honey. So it's kind of crazy. And it says squishy boots that leave a trail of goo wherever you go. The boots have 25% goo, 10% pollen, 2 times convert rate at Hive, 10% bee attack, 50% honey from tokens, plus 10 player move speed, plus 22 jump power, plus 50 movement collection, and plus passive coconut haste, and plus passive goo trail. I think you do have to have the coconut clogs before you get this to be able to have the coconut haste passive, but it's a double passive. So it's really easy to get coconut clogs, and hopefully you'll have them before you get gummy boots because gummy boots are much harder to get. Here we go. I'm going to screenshot this one more time because it is crazy. Okay, 3, 2, 1. They have been bought. It has been done. Officially, I have gotten the gummy boots. Oh, these look so cool. I have every single item possible on that I'm wearing right now. Like out of Beastrom items for now, before this before this update, I have every single thing. But once the gummy baller comes out, there was like a leak that it's gonna cost 2.5 trillion, and I'm definitely not gonna have that. But I have everything for now. I officially have everything. And also it is so much better than the coconut clogs by so much. So I'm just going to screenshot that real fast. It looks so cool. Like, it actually looks insane. Okay. So that's crazy. And now, sadly, I am very poor on a lot of resources. Only 3 glues now. But, I hopefully will work that back up for Beastmas. I'm just going to screenshot that because that's, like, very low amount of items. I still have 303 tickets after spending 74. Here they are, the gummy boots. Those are so nice. I'm going to test out the goo trail ability because that sounds really cool. I'm going to go actually to Pepper Patch because that is my best field and see how much honey I make. I have 0 right now, and I'm going to see how much honey I can make from that. Oh, and also to show the coconut clogs how what their power is. It is this. 2 times, like, it's just this. I'm not going to read all of it because that will take some more time, but it's basically twice as good in almost every single thing, which means it's fairly good. And it has that OP passive that's very, very, very OP. Like, it's actually insane. Okay, here we go. I am going. So I have 272, or a little more than that. So basically a little, just slightly more than 0. So let's see. All that is so cool. I wonder if I'm getting goo. I think you get goo from it too, or maybe not. Yeah, maybe you don't. I don't know. I thought you did, or maybe it just takes time to load. I think it just takes time to like load in. Well, let's see. What if I use a gumdrop? Would that? Yeah, I think it just takes time to like refresh a thing. Because if I use a gumdrop, would it count? Yeah, it just takes time to refresh this, but otherwise, I'm fairly sure that it is collecting goo for you. I think every time you walk, it just collects goo. Like it's OP. Like you can see that it's creating a lot of goo on the field as I'm walking around. Like it's crazy. That's a lot of goo. And also, this it gives you so many multipliers on so many things that it's actually kind of insane. Including 2 times conversion at Hive, which I think is really OP compared to the 1.5 times conversion at Hive that the coconut clogs had, which that was already OP, but it just got 50% better, which is 50% is quite a bit actually. So yeah, the Gummy Boots are very good, and that boost, that B attack, it gives twice as much as the coconut clogs. So that's also very helpful. And look, it's just destroying the field. Luckily, on the next update, there's a leak that Onett is going to add 3 new sprinklers, like gummy sprinkler, fire sprinkler, and bubble sprinkler, or something like that. Like something along those lines. Because I can destroy the field instantly. And Gummy Boots, my capacity is like actually exploding right now. The amount of honey I'm making is crazy. I don't even have any boost activated at all. Nothing. It's just this alone makes you so much more honey. I finally finished the grind. And yes, it was so worth getting every single glue that it cost. Because it cost a ton of glues. And a ton of red extracts and blue extracts. And glitters. Not that much honey, because 100 million is not that much. But, you get the point. It's extremely expensive for every single item that it cost. So it was so worth it. And I definitely think if you guys were grinding for it, you definitely should get it. And getting it before Beesmas should have a huge advantage. Like, you should have a huge advantage if you can get it before Beesmas, because there will be a ton of goo quests, probably. Because, like, last year there were a ton. They're very, very difficult without Gummy Mask, or without, especially Gummy Boots. Like, if you had Gummy Boots, it makes it so much easier. But I've already made almost like 1 billion honey just walking around in this field. No boosts or anything. And it's actually kind of insane. Like, it's OP. Still hasn't refreshed, but, probably if I X out of it, go back into it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I just gotta X out of it, go back into it. So, it definitely collects you some good honey there. See, it's collecting me millions. So that is 463, 464. See, it's just collecting me 1 million goo. And that's not even from using gumdrops. It's actually good, like 2 OP. And look at that. My capacity is basically full. It's just the conversion that I have from flames is stopping that. But it's so OP. You definitely should get it. It was definitely worth the grind. And all of the glues and all of the resources that it cost, because it is too OP, honestly. It gets you way too much goo and just way too much honey and pollen and everything, especially honey. It gives you that conversion. Like, I'm going to test how much it converts at your hive. See if I can see somewhat of a difference. It actually does seem like my bees are converting faster, because it did say 50% faster, which is kind of a big difference, like 50% faster than the coconut clogs did. So in my bee stats, I would definitely have quite a bit more than before. But yeah, it definitely, I can definitely see how much it converts. But yeah, definitely, if you guys have any videos you want me to make or video suggestions, leave them in the comments. Remember to like, subscribe, hit the bell, and turn it to all. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, everybody.